I was just putting on my headphones when Zelda started. And I looked underneath my desk and realized I didn't have a stool for my foot to go up on. Both my feet to go up on, really, if I'm being honest. And I was like, okay, I'm going to sing the song in my head. So as I ran, because Charlotte has, apparently I found this stool.
Sit on me. Nope.
I found this stool in Charlotte's closet. I'm not really sure why it's in Charlotte's closet, because she doesn't, I mean, she has shelves, but there isn't really anything she needs like regularly on her shelves. And so I ran into her room humming the song in my head as it was playing on here. That was like my timer. Oh my gosh. I know it does. Well, apparently we can't have too many stools. There's one outside because when I put the sprinkler underneath the trampoline for the girls, which we did a couple weeks ago, it doesn't have enough power from sitting on the ground. And so we have to put it on like this plastic thing, like bin that we found, but Charlotte went and grabbed an extra stool. So there is one outside, but it's all muddy and gross and I need to like clean it off. And so anyway, I was singing the song in my head when I ran in there and I was like, I've got like 17 seconds to grab this. So I was a teensy bit late, but that's okay. How's it going, you guys? I hope everybody had a good Wednesday yesterday. I feel like it was a really frustrating morning and I did not want to go to our little park play meetup. I was like, I don't even want to go. But I knew that if I went, I would feel better. And so we did go and it was great and the girls had a great time and I did feel better after I went. But yesterday was just one of those really infuriating mornings where Auden was a pill. She's been a pill for the last week because she won't go to sleep and stays up really late. And then I wake her up every morning at 6:45 on the dot. And then she's pretty okay during the day. But by the time I'm done and tapped out by the end of the night, she's such a pill. And I love her to pieces, but she will not go to bed. And she comes up with all these different excuses and she sits, drives me nuts. We got VT, we got Padawan, we got Scarecrow, we've got Chain, Collaboration. Happy Little Friday. It is. It's Friday Eve is what it is. But yes, everybody, like, I don't know why Charlotte feels the need to put the stool in her room, but I don't know. Apparently I just need to buy a new one and I just need to like tape it to the like floor. I can't. No, because I need to move it around. Sometimes I have to like move it around and it needs to be in the by the way, I just want to say I truly appreciate the change. The biggest shame may have been that we rarely got to see the real ones before. I have several in production in various mediums. Hey, it's Wolf. Well, like I said, I feel like I probably wouldn't have thought about it, but I totally contradicted myself when I was like, I don't support AI art. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. And I did have some connection to those AI images, but it was only because somebody else thought of me and made them for me. But so I haven't deleted them, but I was like, I've got like 8 that we can circle through. And it's true. We don't see. Oh, and actually, I'm really grateful for it because I realized I didn't have Lindsay's on there. And that wasn't because I didn't want them on there. It was because I had just forgotten to add them to the merry-go-round. But I'm not the type of person to just ask for art. And so obviously I love fan art, but my own daughter is an artist. And so if I were to ask her and be like, hey, I feel like she needs to do it on a landscape though, so that it fits in the frame a little bit better, because if it's like portrait. But anyway, I mean, there really was no reason to keep them on there if I have like, now that I have enough actual like human being made pieces of art, then yeah, there's really no reason to. It's tricky. Oh, Black Friday deals are dropping. That is true. But I have made the decision that I am not going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for a while. I talked to Ander about it and we were going to do the whole like pass down the Switches and everything. And Ander said, well, I don't know. I feel like that feels a little cheap for Christmas presents. I don't think that's very fair to be like, here's this knockoff or not knockoff. I'm sorry. And this is just Ander's opinion, because I was like, I think the girls would be excited. But Ander said, I don't know. He said, well, I think they'll be excited. Yes, but I don't feel like that should be their main Christmas gift. And I was like, that's not what I was going for. I didn't necessarily want, hand me down. I was like, I don't really want it to be their main Christmas gift, but I'm saying that if we purchase a Switch 2, it'll benefit all 3 of us. It'll benefit me, Charlotte, and Auden. And he was like, yeah, it will. And that was really all he said. He wasn't like, no, that's a terrible idea. He just was like, let me, I'll think about it, and it's true. We have to be careful with our finances around the holidays because he slows down during one of the highest spending times of the year, right? Because we want to make sure the girls have a good Christmas. And so it's really easy to get carried away spending money and then not have any come in. And so we need to be mindful of that. But the more I thought about it, even this morning, I was like, will you just consider it? Because I'd really like to get one. And I think it would benefit all three of us. And I think it would be fun. And he was like, yeah, I'll go through our finances and see where we sit and see, And then the more I thought about it, as I was like getting ready this morning, I was like, I really don't see a reason to spend that kind of money on a console when there's nothing that is. If there were a game that I could only play on the Switch 2, if Metroid Prime 4 were only on the Switch 2, I would do it. But because it's on the Switch 1 and I can just get an upgrade pack, I don't think it's worth dropping. And I'm excited about DK Bonanza, but I don't feel like that's close to $500 worth of money for me, at least right now. And so I've just made the decision that I don't need one right now. And I'm going to wait until I really feel like it's necessary, whether they drop like Twilight Princess on GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online, or they come out with like another Zelda title, which I think Twilight Princess will probably come out before another Zelda title, like a big major Zelda title. And I just don't feel like there's anything. And if I'm being totally honest, I would rather give my kids a really good Christmas instead of give them a slightly not bad Christmas by any means, but I would rather focus on making sure my girls have what I think they would enjoy for Christmas. I can do this later. It's fine. I was really kind of thinking about it over the last couple of days. I was like, oh, I think we can make this work, but it's going to happen eventually. It just doesn't need to happen right now. Did he give you the dreaded, just do whatever you want? No. Although sometimes Ander does that to me and I'm always like, I hate that answer because now it's up to me and that makes me feel guilty and I feel like I can't win. That's a lose-lose. So no, he did not give me that and I didn't give him that either. I was just like, look, if we can't afford it financially, I completely understand that. I just want you to look at it because this would benefit all three of us. The problem also is Charlotte's Switch Lite is all scratched up because she scratched the screen up. And so, yes, I can replace it, but that takes time. And that takes money and time, not tons of money, but money and time. And so I feel like I feel like that would be a better gift if it wasn't a scratched up Switch Lite, if I'm being totally honest. So, hey, Sword Heart. No, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to, I am simply stating the decision that I came to today. And I feel good about it, actually, because I would rather, like I said, well, we were going to get this next playground for the girls, but I can't justify that either because it requires a subscription to get really any sort of use out of it. I do not, in answer to Collaboration's question, I don't think the Switch 2 will see any Black Friday deals. It's too recent. It just came out. There might be some deals on like possibly games, maybe accessories, definitely not the console. Definitely not the console. It's just too new because not only that, but if I give Charlotte my Switch, I want to give her new Joy-Cons as well. So we're talking about the cost of a Switch 2 plus Metroid Prime 4 plus new Joy-Cons. That's like $600. And I would rather, I'm not good at math, but I mean, with tax and all that stuff, a Switch 2 is what, 400, closer to 450. And then you have Joy-Cons, which are like what, $60, $70 for a set. Maybe I could find a Black Friday sale for those. And then I have Metroid Prime 4 on top of that, which is $70. I mean, it's over $500 easily. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine. And I'm glad we talked it out this morning because in the beginning it was kind of like well, I didn't get myself anything for my birthday. And so I really want this, which is fine. But ultimately I was like, do I really want this right now because I need it or because I just want it? And I think it's more just the novelty of it. And I just love the idea of having a new Switch with like firmer Joy-Cons that stay on, You still have a Switch inbox brand new. Wait a minute, which Switch do you use? Do you use the used one you won? Or do you use the one that... I know, Sword Art won one. My friend's husband won one as well. The point is, I'm not hurting for games to play. I have lots of games to play that I can play on all the consoles I have. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I think it's totally okay to be like, that's just not in our budget right now. There's no shame in that at all, because it's either get a Switch 2 and not be able to get the girls exactly, you know, the things they'd like for Christmas. Yes, they'd get hand-me-down Switches, but one of them is all scratched up. Or wait, because I'm going to get one eventually, and give my kids an awesome Christmas. And I would rather do that. So, but now I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, well, what do I want for Christmas then? Metroid Prime 4? I guess. No, I don't want, we don't do 37 presents. We do, you know what? I feel like I gave more presents to Auden on her birthday than we did Christmas. I went really overboard for her birthday, but I also kind of got family members involved in that. No, our mantra is something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read. And then if we come across something that we're like, oh, they would love that, you know, and then there are also their stockings. Santa always leaves a book for Charlotte in her stocking. That is a tradition. But that's the mantra we go off of. And, you know, but, oh, you mean a regular Switch? That's right. He has that's right, because he got a new one. Yeah, but I don't need a brand new Switch 1 though, because mine is fine. It just needs new Joy-Cons. And honestly, when you get new Joy-Cons, it feels like a whole new Switch. It doesn't, like, it might as well be a brand new console. But I don't want to get new Joy-Cons now for myself, because mine are still working fine. They just disconnect periodically. And I don't want to get them now and then not get a Switch 2 for like 6 more months and then be like, okay, Charlotte, here's mine, but the Joy-Cons are only semi-new. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh yeah, Auden fully believes in Santa. 100%. Wolf is waiting for a Zelda game, but daughter is really wanting to play Pokemon ZA and Pokopia, so I'm trying to get husband on board, but he thinks it's too much money for Christmas, mostly because the thing he wants is also $600 and we couldn't do both. See? And I was just looking on Amazon, because I'm a gadget girl. I like techie, cool gadgets. And so I was looking on Amazon just to, so I don't know, see like what's selling right now and with Black Friday deals and stuff. And I did come across a Galaxy Watch, because now I have an Android phone, and I thought, maybe, but I don't know if I really, do I need one? No, I do not need one. So I don't really know. I don't really know what if I were to ask for something for Christmas, like if I were to ask Ander to get me something for Christmas, I don't really know what I would ask for. But that's the hard thing about being an adult, is it's like, I don't need to really ask for anything for Christmas, because if there's something that I really, really want, then I just go out and get it, or we just talk about it and we make it happen. It's very rarely do I ever have to be like, well, I gotta wait for Christmas. I don't know. But I will say Ander more often than me gets to buy things that he enjoys and really likes and wants, because they are business write-offs. All he wants is fishing stuff. Ander's not a gadget person. He doesn't like electronics. He hates electronics, and he doesn't like video games. So he doesn't need a console. He doesn't want to do any of that. And so he gets to buy fishing stuff way more often than I get to buy. And that's not true. I say I get to buy. I just don't. I'm not a huge shopper, because I know what I do our bookkeeping. I know the status of our finances, and I'm not about to just drain our finances because I feel like I deserve some crazy expensive thing. I'm pretty careful about my spending. Hey, it's DJ BJ. My dad was pretty much impossible to shop for because he is a gadget guy and he just buys it for himself. See, my dad is very much a sentimental guy. And so, sure, I think one year my stepmom got him an iPad or whatever, and like, cool, awesome, great. But what my dad really loves is sentimental stuff. So like photo albums. We got him a digital photo album, like a photo frame last year, so we could all send him pictures, and he could put all these pictures on there, because he's just a really sentimental guy. And my dad's retired. Like, if he really wants something, he can go out and buy it. But Can he buy t-shirts with his children's handprints on them? Can he buy t-shirts that his children have drawn pictures on, or his grandkids have handprints on them or whatever? I think that's what we're going to do for my dad's birthday this year. Is I think we're either going to do a sweatshirt or we're going to do a tie where both my girls put their handprints on. I don't know if we'll use fabric paint and do it on the tie. A friend of mine, her husband showed up to church a couple weeks ago and had a tie with handprints on it. And I thought that was really cool. And she said that she had her kids do it on a paper and then she scanned it, put it into the Cricut software, and then cut it out of vinyl. And I was like, oh, I thought you used fabric paint. A DS system? Now that is an interesting idea because they can't play those games on a Switch. That is a really interesting idea. How much is a 3DS these days? What do those go for? I know in my head, I'm thinking all these conversations are going to be for naught. I'm going to wake up Christmas morning. My husband's going to be like, surprise. No, that's not how Andrew thinks. Hey, it's DJ in it. I mean, maybe like there's always a chance that Andrew could do something like that. But I don't feel like that's quite the way Andrew thinks because we had just talked about it today and I was like, there's really no need. It's a want. It's not a need for sure. If like Wolf said, I'm waiting for like a title that I'm like, no, I can't not. Like if Silk Song were only on the Switch 2, I would have bought it. Hands down. I would have put that thing on a credit card. I hate to say that, but I would have done it because I would have been like, there is no way I'm going to miss out on this. But it wasn't. So I was like, and Metroid Prime 4 is the same way. Will it look better on the Switch 2? Yes. Am I bummed out about that? No. I'll be fine. Oh, no. Switch 3, it took 7. Oh, how long did it take between Switches? 8 years? Oh, we're not looking at another Switch model for a long time. Yeah, knickknacks, like cool, fun stuff like that. I cross-stitched a thing for my mom one year that because my mom kind of had ADHD and had a hard time. Well, she didn't have ADHD. She wasn't hyper, but she definitely had a hard time like focusing. And so I cross-stitched this thing and framed it for her that said, I never finish any. And I didn't finish the word anything. And she loved it. She thought it was so funny. So I love doing stuff like that, but I feel like most of the time I run out of time. I don't get started on these products or these projects in time. I'd love to be able to make everybody something, but I don't get started in time. And then I find myself rushing and freaking out before Christmas. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could sell some t-shirts. 24-hour subathon. Hey, it's Jonathan and Artemis. Oh, Artemis, that reminds me. I gotta get my shop up. I just went, hey, and it's mud. I looked into it the other day, and I think I've mentioned this before, but on Ko-Fi Coffee, you can create like a little shop front. But my problem is on all my t-shirts, I need pictures of at least a couple. I need a picture of like a bleach shirt, and then I need a picture of a vinyl shirt. And then I can just put the pictures of what they look like, the difference between the two of them, like on a person, on a shirt, on fabric. And then I can just upload the designs themselves and just be like, whichever one you like, this is what vinyl looks like. This is what bleach looks like. So these designs are going to look different depending on what you choose. And it's just one of those things. I spent like 2 or 3 hours yesterday sitting on the computer editing YouTube videos and shorts out of my Silksong VODs. Like there's so many things I want to do and I just don't have the time. My life cannot fit all the things I want to do. I have all 35 VODs from Silksong and I've been planning on like scrubbing through them all and finding shorts. That's asinine. So I finally decided, you know what? That's stupid. I'll just go through and edit the ones that are marked. Or if there's a thing that I'm like, oh, I remember this moment. Like when she lays down in her little bed. Like I remember that, but I still have to go find it. I don't know where it is. That and Creepy Krat. And the giant flea. I gotta go back and find those, but I don't know where those are. But like, I remember certain moments, like first going into the white ward, stuff like that. But manually scrubbing through 35 VODs is absolute insanity. I can't do that. And I don't know why I thought I could. Oh, so I've got to, and that's another thing. Maybe I can take pictures today. And maybe I can put some t-shirts up on a shop or something. And then that way people don't have to wait on me to, like, if you want a shirt, then you can get a shirt. I mean, there's that. If you want to contribute toward Nintendo Switch 2, you can buy a shirt, I guess. You know what, Jonathan? I have been to one college football game. I went to a UT game. My friend, no lies. I had a client that got free tickets. She had free tickets because she worked for UT or something. And I took a friend of mine to a UT college football game. It was bananas. I have never seen so many people in one place in my life. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I also don't want anybody to think that I'm going to completely 100% rely on other people to fund a Switch 2. By no means. But obviously, the more income that comes in, the easier it is to justify getting a Switch 2. But the reality is I don't need one. I don't need one. I have a perfectly working Switch. I have a Steam Deck. I have a PS5. I even have a Wii. Like, I'm a happy girl when it comes to game consoles right now. But the Nintendo DS idea is an interesting one because there are lots of games that I think Charlotte would really like. I know, right? Wouldn't that be great? Dr. Pepper, yay! Oh, thank you for mentioning that. So in the Discord, there is a poll because tomorrow we're gonna do another guess the game scene, guess the game scene from the music, no context. So Scarecrow has kindly curated a bunch on in the Discord for voting. Obviously, I can't go through and listen to those just yet. But if you want to throw your vote in, if you want some skin in the game, I know, right? Valve did announce a new Steam console. I still haven't watched I haven't watched the breakdown of that. My Steam Deck does collect a little bit of dust because I don't use it as often. But that's because I'm so trained to only look for sales on Deku Deals. You know what? I think Deku Deals can actually look for Steam sales now. Oh, that absolutely changes everything. Okay, well, I need to hook up my Steam. I need to hook up Steam to Deku Deals because that's where I look for all my sales, and Steam isn't on there. But now you can hook Steam up to Deku Deals. I mean, I do use the Steam wish list, but that's a separate thing, and I got to go in and like do a separate thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little way up in the general channel. Can you pin it for right now? Oh, we have a tie. Nice. Well, that happened with the last one with the game, which I'm not finished with Minute of Violence yet. I haven't had any time. Oh, also, Ander yesterday was home and was like, I really want to watch a movie. This is rare. Ander doesn't have a lot of time to watch movies. And so he found this movie called The Accountant. I have never heard of The Accountant, never in my life. And to be totally honest, I think it was released in like 2016. And to be totally honest, given the cover or the poster, it did not jump out at me. It did not speak to me. It's got Ben Affleck in it. It was absolutely excellent. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. There was more language in it. It was rated R for sure. It was rated R for kind of violence and language. But honestly, you don't even see much. Like, there really isn't a lot of blood, but there is definitely a lot of like violence. But I thought it was fantastic. And that's what Ander said. He said apparently there's a second one. We loved it. We thought it was amazing. I loved it. I love movies like that are written so well that they can circle back around and everything. We stayed up until past midnight watching it. We never stay up until past midnight, so take that for what it's worth. We loved it. I know. Well, like V for Vendetta also has blood and violence, but V for Vendetta is also great. So I'm not an advocate for blood and violence. There wasn't a lot of blood though. There really wasn't. There are guns. And there are definitely people who die, but it was very like, it never really happened. It never happened in like a bad, like really gory, grotesque, graphic way. I guess that's the term I'm looking for, is it's not graphic. Yes, there's violence, but it's not graphic violence. There isn't like blood like spurting everywhere. Are there gunshots? Yes, there are. But like, it was great. I thought it was really great. And the story follows Ben Affleck, who plays a high-functioning autistic man that is an accountant. And it actually was really, really sweet because Ander got a little emotional because he said this movie highlighted some very, very real things about growing up with a high-functioning autistic brother, which Ander did. And it was great. We loved it. We thought it was great. I really, really loved it. And like, is it a feel-good movie? It gave me kind of Bourne Identity kind of vibes, which we also really liked the Bourne Identity. But I guess it came as I guess Ander asked ChatGPT because he was like, here are the movies we really like. We really like I'm sorry, not Interstellar, Inception. I really like Minority Report. I really like The Matrix. I really like this. And so it gave him this list of movies based off of that. And he was like, okay, I've seen all those. Looper, The Prestige, Edge of Tomorrow, all that stuff. And so he was like, okay, I've seen all those. And so the next one on the list was The Accountant. And it was really good. It was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. V for Vendetta is absolutely fantastic. And honestly, V for Vendetta is bloodier than The Accountant was. But it was really good. I was massively surprised. I did not think I was going to enjoy it. Ander was like, can we watch it? And I was like, I just want to play my game. But I'm really glad we did. I'm really, really glad we did. Okay, so here we are. Did I already open that? Oh, look at me in my, I'm so selfish. Spectre, what is Spectre? Is Spectre, James Bond? Can we not run? I mean, like, what's the deal with running? Is it just not possible right now? Or like, what's the story with running? Oh, I want a power glove to wear. Oh, no, I use a sword. That's right. Oh, Spectre and Skyfall. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen any of the James Bond movies. I don't think Ander has either. Dude, I loved Looper. Loved Looper. I thought Looper was great, and Ander and I still disagree on the ending. However, he might change his tune now. Because he didn't like the ending of Edge of Tomorrow, and then we watched it recently after years and years and years of since we'd watched it the first time. And Ander was like, "Oh, I thought that was great." And I said, "You didn't think the ending was frustrating like you first did?" And he was like, "No, it made perfect sense." Wow. Okay, well, I got a power glove, so somebody's gonna use their fist. Okay, so where did we... Okay, don't answer that. I mean, here we have some little baddies just having a good time together. Is the ball alive? Maybe they're just bullies. Oh, it's a rabbit. I do love the music. Okay, so maybe they were being bullies. A roundillo. Oh, it's not a rabbit. It's a armadillo rabbit. Go attack him. Okay, so they can move around you, but you can't move around them. Oh. We're just throwing out bad movies because I was like, see, Susie, not all recent movies are bad. I mean, I really just don't take time to watch movies because I'd rather play games, honestly. But like, but if I can find movies that are, you know, that are worth my time and I feel like I've actually... He's like, hey, make me do something. Truce in. Is this all? Oh, this is just a residence. This is not my residence. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turned to years. When will this all end? A millennial fair here? Have you been in your cups? Are you drunk? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last as I checked. I think that was right? I have every Bond on old DVDs and a newer Blu-ray set. Both Lego 007, Aston Martins, and a bunch of autographs from people in the movies. Love me some 007, but the newer saga wasn't my favorite. Yeah, we've never seen those. You know what else we really liked too? We really liked like Ocean's 11 or The Italian Job. Those were really good. Wait a minute. How much do I have? Oh, 709. What does this do? This goes from 8 to 10. Okay, potion restores 50 HP. Panacea? Panacea? Removes status ailments. Athenian water revives a KO'd ally. Oh, so Athenian water is a Phoenix down. Or some Phoenix down. And a shelter is a tent. Got it. Well, I've got 5 potions. I think we went back in time. This seems... No. Because they're... Where are you, you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. We went back in time. The TV show Leverage. I did like Oceans and Italian Job. Those were very good. Heist movies are super fun. Pray tell, you knew that much at least. No. Truly? You're a wayfarer then? I suppose you might not know if that's the case. I mean, I guess in a way. Fair. Have you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. Mummery. I love that word. It's a great word. Oh, praise be. They found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long, I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Okay. I feel like... I can't wait for all the... Oh, this is equivalent. I know. I know. Oh, that's like Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah, that's like Final Fantasy. That's like the clip you made. I'm Wedge. I'm Biggs. I'm Jesse. Nope, I'm Piet. What? Yeah. Hey, Miles Tales! Big gamer tip. Okay, if that's a spoiler, I'm not going to finish reading that. Because I don't want to be spoiled. When Queen Lean disappeared, it was all the king could think of. Well, yeah. He thought it the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched soldiers to the 4 corners of the realm to find her. But she's been found, and that's all that matters. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to Xenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. Or backseating, spoilers, whatever. Okay, so we went back in time. There's the castle. Can I... I love their little swishing veils. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee. What? Hey, it's Emma! Yeah, they are. They're like, huh. Like while they're standing there. You know how it is. They gotta be shown to be moving. You know, because they can't just be static. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee hee hee. What? I don't like this hee hee hee. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how I think this church is cursed. think every single one of you is a monster. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Yeah. No, I don't think they're nuns. I think they're monsters in disguise because they just said I was delicious looking. Mark my words, we're going to come back to that church. And it is going to be, we're going to fight them. Probably. That looks shiny. Nice. That also looks shiny. Oh, of course. Whoa. Oh, I only have 11 HP. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I should have used a thing. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Oh man, I need a potion. Stat. I liked his little spinny spin. That was good. I should have stayed at that inn for 10, what is it? 10 gil? Is it gil or is it gold? This is definitely some of my favorite battle music I've ever played in a game like this. Strength capsule, aka drugs. Yeah, no, I gotta level up. When I saw Delicious, I was immediately like, I think you're a beastie. I think you're a fiend. I think we're gonna have to come back to that church, and I think those are gonna be monsters. But you know what? Maybe they are. Maybe they are just giggly schoolgirls. Or nuns. I don't know. Okay, so baddies actually like appear mostly on the screen, and it's not like Final Fantasy VII where like you can't see them. Oh man. And then suddenly the screen is just like, ah, you're in a fight. You're kind of aware of when you're walking into a situation. Man, fighting alone sucks. It's a good thing we have this jamming music. They kind of remind me of Totoro's. Ah, they're gonna kill me. Yeah, what is a strength capsule? Does that mean I... Oh, I'm donezo. No, get him, Derry! Yes, good job. Hey, Skybird, how are you? It doesn't transition into a battle screen. That's true. It's like in real time right there. Back it up, Terry, back it up! That is true. That is... I did obtain a potion. Awesome. So can I use that right now on myself? It's a strength capsule. Permanently raises strength by 1. Oh, use. Oh. Yes. Also, yes. I only have 1 of those? I thought I had like 6. I mean, I know I used one. I see that an unknown game won Best PC Game in the Golden Joysticks Award. How is that possible? Golden Joysticks Award, that's funny. This music also gives me Alundra vibes. I recommend the game Alundra, but it's very sad. There's not a lot of happiness in it, but I liked it. I thought it was really fun. It's kind of long, but it's this same animation style. It's all about dream hopping, like Alundra can go inside people's dreams and like see their thoughts and stuff. And that's kind of what the dungeons are, is dreams. And for the most part, they're fine. But man, they get crazy. There's this one chick that has multiple personalities. And so her dream is like 6 different layers. That's where I quit. I was like, I can't do it. Something called Hollow Knight Silk Song. Ah! Man, you know what I love? I love watching all the little fan-made cartoons on YouTube from Silksong. Now that I've played the whole thing, they crack me up so much. They are so funny. Like one where she sees a teeny little ant in Hunter's March and she gets down and she goes, "Karama!" And she gets down and she does her little ha-ha from Hollow Knight, because she doesn't ever laugh like that in Silksong. There's no reason to. But in Hollow Knight, she has this little laugh that she does when you fight her. And she does her little laugh and she gets down close to it, but it's like a fisheye lens, so her face looks really like wonky. And then she reaches out and just touches the ant, and then she flies backwards and two masks disappear, and then the ant like turns into, it like somehow develops this little jacket that like these missiles launch from. And I was like, that's very much what Hunter's March feels like. It's so brutal. And it never even occurred to me that I didn't have to be there. It never even occurred to me to go find somewhere else that wasn't as terrible. But I was just like, no, this is where I'm supposed to be right now. That was so stupid. You don't even, if you don't want to go to Act 3, you don't have to do Hunter's March at all. Like, it's completely optional if you don't want to go to, if you don't want to have Act 3. And that is mind-boggling to me. I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! That chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Rude. Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen Lean! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. Wait, what? That's the chick from the beginning, right? Technically, you can also skip the heart. That's true. That's true. So you don't ever have to do Hunter's March at all. And then the only time you would deal with the bugs is to get that vintage nectar. Yeah, you don't have to. Although that was the easiest heart, in my opinion, but. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Hee hee. That's totally the girl from the market. Hey, it's Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Hold on, I gotta check your castle out. Wait, you know what? That's stupid. Let's go follow her. No, how do I run? I'm allowed to just walk in here? Okay. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. The top overall game was Clair Obscure. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. The king's chambers are atop the tower ahead. The knight's quarters are downstairs. Go straight from here and you'll find the stairway on the left. It reminds me of that Bluey episode when he's like, hey mate, where are your pizza ovens? And he's like, down the aisle, past the fake grass. If you've hit the flamingos, you've gone too far. And he says it so, like he says that every day. Is this the king? I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I was thinking Shellwood. I'm so sorry. You're right. No, 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 no. No, no. You're right. I was thinking Shellwood. Yeah, it all, burn it down. All of it. All the ants, everybody. Her. She's really pretty and has a lovely singing voice and she's really awesome, but like, burn it all. Might you know what befell Lean? She has been acting rather oddly since her return. And she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing, so forgive me. You must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? We'll get there. We'll circle back. Wait, I should probably rest, if I'm being honest, because my life is low. I still don't understand how to run. Like, there's no... Huh, well, I mean, she ran into me at the fair. Oh, did they say left? They did say left. Left. Yeah, I know. I can't remember what it is. Let me look it up. The quote. It's so funny. Is Hammer Barn an actual store in Australia, or is that just made up in Bluey? And that's one of the best quotes from Hammer Barn is when she goes, "This is what happens when you're unhappy with what you've got. Someone's husband eventually gets it." No, what is the guy? He says Hammer Barn. Hammer Barn Flamingo quote. Yeah, he goes, aisle 300 left of the fake grass. If you've hit a flamingo, you've gone too far. And he just says it so chill, like so bored. Like he's like, I gotta say this again. It's a parody of Bunnings. Bunnings is basically the Australian Home Depot. When we saw Hans Zimmer live, is that guy drunk out of his mind over there, just passed out on the ground? This dining hall is for members of the knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Weird. Why would they do that? I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. I feel that. Your meal is ready. Finally. That is what my children feel like. My children. I'm starving. I'm starving, Mama. I'm just so hungry. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's time for me to stretch. Stretch time! You know, I'm trying to decide. Next week is Thanksgiving. Oh, that reminds me. I won't be streaming next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. So I'm not sure if I'll stream on Wednesday instead or if I will not. I'm not sure. When you tell them the TapCons are somewhere and they walk right past the big display that says TapCon. Yep. There it is. It's Memo. How's it going, Memo? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's a Thursday. I don't know if this is... So you and Her Majesty the Queen are acquainted? Yes, we are. I guess so. I don't know. I'm so confused. Kitchen's off an hour. Too many cooks. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You've no place in my kitchen. Is ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? I can help you with that, buddy. Ice cream. Hey, it's Hayes. 'Tis Hayes, 'tis Hayes. Oh, I can't move anymore. This guy is special. He's golden. He's going up, up, up. Beg pardons, it's not quite ready. It's because she's walking around, not cooking. Whoa, I just saw this big thing of Stixel dog hair come down in front of the... My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly now. I imagine him as being like a Zap Brannigan. It's probably not true, but... Oh, yes, it is. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. That wasn't cowardice. See that my men are fed. Or have to explain that stuff they see on TikTok is incredibly unsafe. Well, that's true. That is very, very true. Lots and lots of people are... TikTok... Ugh, I'm not going to open that can of worms. Wow, everybody's angry. This kitchen is a battlefield for sure. I came down the wrong... I should have gone to the left. Should have gone to the left. Does anyone have plans? Hi, darling.
Dang it, I was planning to sneak up on you for stream
What?
stuff.
You're wearing a bright neon pink shirt.
Dang it. I was gonna sneak up on you for stream stuff.
And the
Post
hallway is
comments
dark,
up.
so yeah. Anna just went and picked him up from grandma's house. My mother-in-law is getting back surgery soon. Sort of. That means we got to find a dog sitter for Stixel when we go to the wedding. She is safe on the sidewalks. Did I tell you guys what I told that kid that lives down the street from us? He kept running into the street. And he was running into the street. He was like 4. He was running into the street, being all crazy. He lives with his grandpa. His grandpa was trying to chase him down. His grandpa doesn't have the energy. And so he was kind of running ahead of me. And it happened multiple times. So he was ahead of me and his grandpa was way behind us. And I just calmly walked up to him and he was kind of walking back, just kind of, I don't know, lingering in one little spot that we were gonna walk right by. And when we reached him, I was like, do you realize that when you run out in the street like that? Hi, cutie bean! How's that cute girl? Hi, baby girl. Mwah. I love you. Everybody. Okay, everybody out. Actually.
No, it's on its room break.
Oh no, we forgot. Can you close the door? Since you're here. Thanks. I was like, you better stop running out in the street because you know what? A car's gonna come down the street and it's gonna hit you and you are gonna die. He looked up at me, didn't say anything, just looked at me. And I was like, yeah, cars come through here all the time and they're not gonna see you because you're small. Do you wanna die? Do you want your head to crack open on the ground? And then I was like, hi. Went to his grandpa, all smiles. But I was like, for real, stop running out in the street. Come on. I know, I'm like, I love you, now go. Yeah, he was running, and when he would get off the bus, he would just run out in front of the bus and just run all over the place. And of course, his grandpa's older and can't chase after him, you know? And it doesn't help to chase because that just adds to the game. So that's why when I finally got up to him, I was like, do you realize you are gonna get freaking creamed by a car one of these days and you're gonna die? Do you understand that? He's gotten better at it, but I don't know. Is he sleeping? Is he sick? Is he dead? No, he's alive. The Fiend Lord's troops are I did eat all the pepperoni. She won't eat it anyway. She says it's spicy. She won't eat it for me. Whatever. Okay, can I sleep here? Because that would be awesome. Wow, that's shocking because she won't eat. Yeah, I was... Yeah, and then after I said that, I kind of put my hand on his shoulder and turned around and was like, hi, to his grandpa, being all nice, and he was looking up at me. And then the next day, he did the same thing. He ran out in the street, and I was looking at him as he ran out the street, and then he stopped, and he looked at me, and he goes, there aren't any cars. Because his grandpa was way behind him again. And I was like, yeah? Well, one could come flying past here, and you wouldn't even see it coming. I don't sugarcoat things like that. I want my child to be afraid of running out into the street. There are certain things you shouldn't sugarcoat. Oh, we don't run out in the street because we could get hurt. No, 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 no. You'll die. Stay on the sidewalk. Car hits you, you're dead. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Is the maid also the kitchen? Yes, I would, please. Oh, that was a lovely little music box tune. Yay! How do I save? I mean, legitimately. I don't understand. So this whole entire time, because I just slept my Steam Deck, so I have not saved yet. And it's so funny because they've been at their grandma's house like all morning, and so like they haven't even been here, and yet I'm still like, I love you, now go. But it's because it wouldn't be the same if I were not busy doing something. Where's the... Okay. She's the... Okay. Nope. This isn't it. Hold on. Controller settings. Wait, no. Oh. Okay. Face buttons, joystick, left stick. Is there any sort of run button? Because I feel like I'm moving slow. Oh, I could still go upstairs. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Well, okay. Are you the king? No. Chancellor. Whoa! What do you want? Be gone from here. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I have so many questions. Oh, is that a chest over there? Oh, don't mind if I do, maybe. Whoa, that goes from 17 to 28. Awesome. I love that. Hey, it's RPS. It's good to see you. I love the JRP NPC jump. I know the Stardew Valley does it too. Although no, they don't jump like that, but they do that like their legs splayed and their arms splayed and their eyes go really wide when they get surprised. It's going well. It's going well. Started something new. Oh, people think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith. Why? He goes to Manolia Cathedral every day to pray. Listen. I have played enough RPGs, okay? I have played enough to know that there's something sketchy about that church. I don't know how to run. Maybe I need to learn how. Maybe somebody will tell me? I don't know. The instructions are unclear. I was running once at the fair. RPS, did you play Silk Song? Did it kick your butt? Oh, we have did you love it? It was so hard. It was so good though. I loved it. Yes, I do need that. Okay. It was so good. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Her Majesty awaits you. Dead mods! Trigger the chrono! Trigger the chronos. I will indeed. There she is. There. Wait. Let me open this first. Oh, ethers are very helpful, yes. Ah! There you are. Be gone. I have so many questions. I played Silk Song and my booty still hurted. Come nearer, don't be shy. Is she a monster? Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me! But everybody keeps calling me Lean for some reason. Oh, okay, wait. What? Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. It's because I'm a good man. I'm so confusing. I'm so confusing. I'm so confused. Thank you, Chrono. Wait a minute. Why is his name Chrono Chrono, but the name of the game is Chrono Chrono? What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Everybody's gonna think I killed the queen. Oh, I'm going to prison. What the heck happened? This is just drama. Nothing to see here. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Hey, it's Darren! Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, thanks for the bits! Thank you. I've been told this is a great game. Oh. Whew! You're okay. Did you find the girl? Wow, I was not expecting Luca to show up. She what? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. Is she gonna do her little glasses? I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she was like the tomboy, you know, like the tomboy girl, daughter of the king. You know what I'm saying? Everything is awesome. You spelled it Chrono in the character creator section at the start. If only you used Lonk, all this confusion could be avoided. Theatrical sigh. Heavy sigh. Heavy sigh. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. That doesn't surprise me as much as the whole, because when they were like, oh, his tomboy of a daughter, I was like, okay, well, that's who she is. But her being, I mean, I thought she was queen. I thought she was legitimately queen. But then how, okay. She's a descendant of Queen Lean.
And they all look exactly the same. She looks like she's wearing an outfit like Princess Jasmine. Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history has been changed. Oh no. Marl looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed, then that means Marl won't exist. My head hurts. Marl will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. Yes. Is she part of my party now? What do you use, Luca? Oh, she's cute. What does that star mean and this fire mean? Does that mean she is... Yeah, it's like the time... Oh, she uses a gun. Oh, nice. She has...
She can... Hey, it's John! She can hit from afar, which is always helpful. I think I need to get some new weapons. Oh, dang. She's already a level 2. Way to go, Luca. Is this your first time playing? Well, they're just gonna let me leave? There's no way. They're not gonna. Oh yeah, 680. I was gonna say,
For
there's no
sure.
way they're gonna just let me leave the. She's gone. It's like I did something to her. I was the last person that was seen with her. I really need to finish Silksong, but I also want to keep playing Battlefield and ARC all the time. Dude, I'm ready to start another Silksong game playthrough on my handheld Switch. I'm ready. But I'm playing Minute of Islands right now, but oh, well, that's okay. Battles equal. Okay. Minute of Islands is just kind of sad. So I can't play it like for long periods of time because I'm like, I feel kind of sad. It's just kind of a little bit of a, I mean, it's good and I like it, but it is definitely a little more on the depressing side. It's a little bit sad. I really hope it has a happy ending, and I hope that things will come together. But the way that it's playing out right now, I'm like, oh no. I don't know. I like Luca. I like her character design. Okay, market. I want to go buy some things. Okay, so my brother has straight up admitted that he refuses to beat games that he really, really loves because he doesn't want them to end. So he has not beaten it yet. And my sister hasn't beaten it yet either. She's been busy with school and stuff. I just talked to her last night. It's becoming kind of a regular thing for me to call her when I'm on my way to my youth activities because I'm in the car by myself. Although that's going to end in January because Charlotte will be there with me. But I'm excited about that. Charlotte only has like 2 more activities with the younger kids because she has youth activities. They're called activity days, which is for the kids ages 8 to 11. And then once you graduate out of that, you go into the Young Women's Organization. So she'll be coming with me every Wednesday night next year. And honestly, that's what we're holding out for because we still have not been able to find her any like little homeschool friends her age or anything except one girl that we meet up with at park days, and they spend the whole time together and they love each other. She lives 55 minutes away. They live out like in the country, like off on a big plot of land somewhere. And I was like, why can we not win? We can't find anybody that is close, that is also homeschooled, even though I'm part of this Facebook group where there are tons of homeschoolers saying that they're looking for things to do, but then they just ghost me. I have a way to deal with that though. What? 800 for a pea shooter? In this economy? Oh. Okay, so that goes up to 13. That goes up to 10. That goes down for me. She's wearing it right now. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that right now. I've got it. It's mine. Okay, so she doesn't need one. It's down for me. A bronze helm would give both of us more defense. That gives me a lot more defense, actually. Wow. Yeah. Buy a couple potions. And then a bronze blade. So, but I do know that when I'm almost positive that once she actually comes into the Young Women's Organization with me, she'll get that every Wednesday night. So her Wednesdays will be packed with just friends, park days, youth activities, all that stuff. And that's going to be great for her. How much G would a black t-shirt with a red eye in the middle cost? I don't know. I haven't picked a price for my t-shirts yet. What is that from? Have I bought this yet? No. Oh, I should probably buy one of... Oh, I don't have enough! Oh, okay. Yeah, I just gave him a crap ton of money. I would say $35 for a shirt. Probably just across the board. It's probably a good across the board. Bronze blade. Bronze helm. Can I? Oh, okay. Bronze helm. She has oh, it's an accessory. Reveals HP of enemies. Oh no, that's the sight scope. What is the power glove? Strength +2. Oh, I did not realize that was an accessory. Speed +1. I think I'll take power over that. Susie's reckless spending. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Well, it'll be fine. Okay, but real question though, how do you say? This is how you save. I just realized we're on a big, like world screen. You know what I mean? This is a good time to save. Oh, you can set battle speed, battle message speed, battle cursor memory. Okay. Well, we've got to find the queen. Well, I don't know where. Oh. Oh. This is the thing. This is the... Oh, it's broken. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We are working to repair it, but until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well. See, why am I running now? It doesn't make any sense. Whoa. Oh. Oh no, I've been here. This is another residence. Oh, I thought he was lifting weights. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean. The queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without a queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back at work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Best of luck. I hope that happens for you. Well, there are only... No, I need to fight them because I need money. So no, neither of my siblings have finished Silksong, which I find very funny. Although my sister is still technically playing it, and I get it. She's got stuff going on and she's busy. But the fact that my brother just straight up refuses to finish it, it's just, he was like, this is my toxic gaming trait. I refuse to finish games when I really, really enjoy them because I don't want them to end. And I do understand that. I do understand that mentality. I didn't really want it to end either. But at the same time, I wouldn't want a big old backlog of games I just hadn't finished. You know, I wouldn't want that either. Oh, see, now we're moving super fast. We are spry. This is where I came. Funnily enough, in discussions I have had about what women want, bells frequently crop up. It's funny because bells are like a big thing in Silksong. Oh, I forgot about you, but I guess we'll fight you because we need the money. Or unless you can't see us. Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, but these fellas are back. I love my long distance people. Dang, they're only picking on... Oh, I was going to say they're only picking on Chrono, but... Something just fell. I don't know what it was. If only Susie had a pea shooter, she could attack those flying enemies. Fire Whirl Dual Tech. Whoa, that sounds really fancy. I can't wait to try that. You know, what did you find? Oh, a hairpin? Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. I knew it. Whoa, I am so low on life. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have done a... Oh shoot, she's slowed down. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold everything. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I knew it. They were... What is tech? What? Dual tech? Fire whirl? Attack all enemies in a fire circle. That sounds cool. Let's do that. I'm sorry, can we not do that together? They're killing me! Oh my gosh. No, they're not. They're just doing slow. Are they like... That did not do that much damage. I assume these are fire... Oh man, I'm gonna... Oh no, I'm not. I'm okay. So they're not doing any attacking. They're just slowing me. Oh, it takes 1 down each time they do that. What are my status ailments? Why am I down? Oh. Dual tech! I can't do that! Oh, I understand. Oh, wow. 74. Okay. Was stupid. Should have done the other ones.
I understand.
I'm learning this. It's taking a second. Dual tech equals... Okay, she can do flamethrower. $74, baby. That's really interesting that they can move around, but we can't. Oh, that was a critical. 32 experience. 4 TP. Still don't know what TP is. 320 gil. Nice job. I don't think they like fire either. I think they are weak to fire. Whew! Wasn't expecting that. I was. I mean, to a degree. I knew there was something off about those ladies. Dang. Oh my gosh, I do remember a frog. But that's all I remember about this game. Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You bet. You're a... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. What is there to not like about frogs? Frogs are great. They do pee on you if you pick them up, though. I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well. Do as you please, but I must save the queen. Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do? We're totally going with the frog. Right. I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to... It's not slime, it's mucus. Come on, Luca. So what's your name? His name is just Frog? I refuse. That is not good enough. Okay, what is it? It's PlayStation Plus. Yeah. No, Frog is not good enough. His name is Clearly the most memorable part of this game. I know. Ribbert! Oh my gosh, I love that. Ribbert. Wait. I wasn't ready. Oh, caps. Ribbert. It's an amazing name. Ribbert. I can't. Wait a minute. Why is it not working? Ribbert. It's just nothing. It can be, oh, shame it can only be up to 5 characters. Up to 5 characters. Wow, they really... How are you supposed to type if you don't... Okay, hold on. Maybe now it'll work. Oh, now it's working. Weird. Ribbert. Ribber. Stixel. Ribbert. Should we just name him? Oh no, I was gonna say Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribeye. His name's Ribeye. Ribbert. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Ribbert. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Oh, I was gonna mark something earlier. I don't remember what it was, but I can. It's not far away. What was it? It was. Hey, thanks for the resub, Mactastic. Thank you so much. You're so nice. You are so kind. We just met our frog, and my mind's been blown by freaking this time travel business. Yeah, evil nuns. I knew it. I knew it. All right, his name's Ribbert. 5 characters? Boo. Is Ribbert? No, but like, I'll take it. Ribbert will suffice. Will suffice. All right. Nice to meet you, Ribbert. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Oh, yay. I love the fact that I have 3. Oh, wow. Look at him. Okay. Ribby. Ah, good old frog. The frog. It's gotta be... It's the organ. You know those organs. The baddies are always playing the organ. Naturally, we knew exactly what to play. Oh, hold on. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go and spend the night at an inn. Because those ladies sort of did us a bamboozle. And also kind of ruined my... Kind of like Pikachu with the Pikachu. Mmm. Okay. Now, I don't understand why we're all of a sudden running everywhere, but I'm down because we were moving kind of slow. Oh, now we're not moving slow. Now we're walking again. Maybe this is just the... Oh no, we're running again. Okay. I imagine this is going to be like a... Oh. Okay. This is my impression. Okay. Okay. Ready? You can't see my feet, but... Ready? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so funny. Ooh, I like this music though. That was very funny. We've got snakes wearing... They look like they're wearing like little collars. Okay, which way do we go? So you're telling me these guys have just been... Oh, shoot. These guys have just been hanging out here? I'm gonna kick you in the face. Oh, who am I? I'm the Chrono. Okay, you, yeah. Okay, now I'm Luca. Okay. Shh. And then the frog? Yeah. Nice job, frog. Ribert. Oh, I can't keep straight who the heck I'm... Wow, Ribert has so much life! I'm sorry, is he holding up a giant arm that he's flexing? Oh, and I didn't change my camera back. He's holding up this giant arm. He's... Oh, yay. Sorry, I forgot to fix my camera. Yeah, big cam. Can barely see anything on the screen. I guess we'll just attack all of the things. Wait, why did she pistol whip him? Yeah, look at his arm! He's got like this massive arm with like this giant, what is he? Is he wearing boxing gloves? Like, what is the story here? I don't understand. But I do remember a frog. That's it. That's all I remember. He did just hit for 78. I know, and he has lots of life. From this angle, Chrono looks like he has just a string dangling out from behind his head. It's coming down from his hair. Wielding that giant sword, that's true, which is why it doesn't make any sense for Cloud Strife to be a toothpick. And have those toothpick arms. Now, they are very lean toothpick arms, but still, there's no way. Especially when he lands on the platform and then holds the sword straight out like this. I'm like, right. Mm-hmm. Only in that world. Only in that world. That will never not be funny to me, the way that those baddies are moving. That's great. Well, I know a trap when I see one. Okay, I was wrong. What is a maiden suit? Hey, Chiron! I've heard great things about this game. Thanks for that resub! Let's see. Let's see. Right, in the nostalgia. Wait a minute, does that fire up there mean she is strong in fire? Is that what that means? Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I feel like they're bringing back the Reading Rainbow show or something. How do you, okay. Ribert. Oh, he has a power glove. Okay, so his strength is water. Okay. So what is Chrono's strength? What does that mean? Chrono's strength is the sun? It's calling down the power of the sun. Oh, so the Maiden's Tunic, I mean, I assumed this, but the Maiden's Tunic is only for the female characters? That's interesting. I mean, like, or Maiden's Suit. Like, that's fine. I just feel like that's kind of weird, but okay. I'm playing this on Steam. I'm playing this on the Steam Deck. And it's on sale right now, $7.50. $7.50. Oh, you know what? I should probably use a potion on someone because her. Yeah, I think everybody else is okay for now. I know, right? It's kind of odd. Well, and it's weird that they don't have it on Nintendo Switch Online either. You'd think that this would be one that they would put on Nintendo Switch Online. Man, I am just being showered with goods. I've got... Okay, that's gonna have to wait for just a second. Just joining in for real this time. Can't wait to trigger some Chronos. Yep, you know it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trigger some Chronos. Triggering Chronos at their finest. Oh, his life is, oh no. That means the yellow does not mean that their life is low. It means that is the person that is currently selected. See? Final Fantasy VII, when their life gets low, their name turns yellow. What is TP? Oh, okay, I haven't. No, let's just put it that way. Technically, I did a long time ago, but I don't remember anything about it. The only thing I remembered was a frog. And I didn't even remember he became part of your party. I just remembered a frog somewhere. What is TP? Is there any sort of, like, are there any sort of like explanations or like, is there like a pamphlet that I can, oh, movement, run. That is helpful. Yeah. I want to run all the time, every day. Sorry, I want my character to run. I don't like running. What is a TP? Okay, techs, I assume are magical things. Flamethrower, slurp. Restore a small amount of HP to an ally. How? How? Snag enemy with tongue, then slash it. TP needed. Team player. Team points. Team points. Team points? Hi, Stixel. I assume... Whoa, that's a lot of TP. I assume that when you get the TP, then you automatically... Oh, with wind gusts. Attack all enemies in a circle of fire. Cyclone plus flamethrower. I don't remember anything about the game, but I legitimately do not remember that you could do dual attacks. That's what you can do in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can like... Yeah. No, I'm asking, is it like team points or whatever they are, and when you get enough of them, you basically level up a skill? I assume that's what that is. Tech points. That was gonna be my next guess, honestly. No, it totally wasn't. I had team on the brain. Tech points. So you level up your techniques by getting more tech points. So obviously they make it more worthwhile for you to fight baddies, because every time you fight baddies, you get tech points. Okay. Got it. It's time to engage. What is it called? A viper? Viper, no viping. Nice. See? She can just shoot up those stairs. You know what? I think I'm gonna go buy her a pea shooter because she's earned it. Oh, but then all the baddies will be back. Yeah, look at his giant frog arm. 2 TP. Wow, that's not a lot. Oh, I did get an Athenian water though. Well, like he's back. Okay, how much money do I have? I'm gonna go get that pea shooter. I know that they're all gonna be back, but it's okay. I'm not in a hurry. It's fine. I know my mic is slightly delayed for you guys, and it sounds like I'm singing off beat, but pea shooter. Okay, wait. Okay, so he can't use a bronze blade, I guess. The frog. Oh, it's 800? Oh, I thought it was 600. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. All the potions. So many potions. How many of these do I have? In stock 2. Okay. And then the frog can heal? Sort of? Okay. What if I should... Well, I assume Chrono's, like, talent or whatever is, or his strength is wind, but I don't know why it would be a star, but he's using the power of wind because he's got the cyclone and all that stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to somebody. It's weird having all the names of items changed for the modern/Steam version over the SNES version. Square does that with all their older games, though. I think it was a localization thing. The names are changed? I mean, I can see, like, where a shelter is, because I played Final Fantasy VII, the only Final Fantasy game I played growing up. And so, obviously, to me, I'm like, okay, a shelter is a tent. The Athenian water is Phoenix Down. You know, potions are all the same, but I didn't realize... Names have been changed to protect the innocent? What? I need to know what the old names were, but I don't want to look up spoilers, so I'll get there. I'll get there someday. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, he just looks like he has a little white string dangling down the back of his head. Oh, I was gonna say, can you walk by them without engaging them? No, you cannot. Just FYI, all your eyes. So one of the most frustrating things about playing Parasite Eve all those years ago was that when you, and I'm not sure if this actually happened just now, I'm trying to pay attention, but when you what's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. I love this music. It is a party in here. Look at them. They're not hurting anybody. Maybe they're nice demons? Demons are never nice. Ugh, it's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Ugh. Right. Dude, this music could, like, be in Stardew Valley for, like, a luau or something. Yakura's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. I gotcha. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Hee. Gross. Okay. I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord's statue before my shift starts. Okay, you remember how I said they weren't hurting anybody? Well, apparently they just ate 2 soldiers. Or people. Whoa, what? Oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you, but I assure you, there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home too. Wow, there sure are a lot of chests around here. What the heck is this Yakra? I will not pass the time in here. Mwahahaha. Oh. I should have seen this coming. Dang. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so when I was playing... Okay, I just did that and that. Okay, I didn't have a chance to do it. So when you play Parasite Eve, which is kind of wild that I played that game anyway. It was a long time ago. When you are fighting, I did not like the battle system. The battle system was really frustrating, and her movement is so slow. She might as well be moving underwater. It's insane. She is so slow in that game. But if you are fighting like 2 baddies and you are supposed to like, and you choose to shoot at one baddie, she shoots 2 times at each baddie. And if that baddie dies after she shoots, she doesn't go after the other baddie. Her turn just ends. And I felt like in the game of, oh yeah, it's awful. It's so awful. So I played it when we very first moved to Austin, and I didn't have any kids or anything. And I had nothing but time. I mean, I worked, but Ander worked for Outback Steakhouse. And so he was gone. Like I worked 10 to 7 every day, and then Ander worked from like 2 to 4, or no, I'm sorry, not 2 to 4. He worked from like 4 to 10 or something. Okay, so I'm gonna attack him, and then he's also gonna attack him, and then you're gonna attack. Oh shoot, I didn't. Anyway, basically my point is, if you tell a character to attack a baddie, and there are other baddies in the battlefield, and that baddie dies, the character should automatically just attack another baddie instead of their turn just being over. Does that make sense? I can't tell if that's how it works in this game because I'm not choosing fast enough. So I remember watching my brother play, Parasite Eve, and it gave me nightmares. That rat at the very beginning that transforms is so gross. And then I remember there's that dog in the police station later. But I remember there was one scene in particular, and I never even really knew like what the story was because I'd never played it. I just remember kind of, I just remember kind of watching my brother play it a little bit. It's so disgusting and gross. And of course it was kind of like, wow, this animation is really great, because at the time it was like, oh, whomst? Yeah, yoomst. Okay, combo. How do I do? Oh yeah, do it all in a row like that. That's cool. See you later. That was pretty awesome. That was three in one shot. And so I kind of, there was this one scene where like Eve is in like an amphitheater at Central Park, I think, and there are all these people and there are like insides everywhere. Oh, it's awful. So when I moved to Austin, my brother sent a bunch of games with me and gave me his old PlayStation 2. And so I was like, yeah, sweet. Like I'm gonna actually play this. I'm not a baby. I'm gonna play this. Oh, did that just heal me? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, but it offers you to save. Cool. So I sat down on a Saturday after I got off work at 4, and Ander had a whole shift in the evening, and I just had nothing but time. I sat down on a Saturday at like 4, and I played it for 6 hours straight. And then I got through 6 hours and closed my eyes during some scene, like the dog, like transforming into its horrifying self and everything. There's this police dog that goes through a transformation and everything. Anyway. And then I reached a boss that was so unbelievably punishing just because the controls were terrible, and I put it down and I never touched it again. And I just remember being like, and at the time I remember being like, this is so gross. I just don't even like I just don't even like the story. I'm not invested. It's just gross. I don't even know what I'm trying to prove here. I have a feeling we're at a boss fight. I wish that would have... But yes, I have played it. I played 6 hours of it and was like, ugh, it's gross.
Boss fight.
Nasty. Oh, maybe we're not coming to it. Oh, maybe we're not. I was preparing. Yay. Oh, I could have used that. Great. No, stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times. That's just one. One's just a decoy. Oh. Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. $11. Good job, guys. Good job. And then I remember seeing the ad for Parasite Eve 2, and just the ad alone gave me nightmares that night. I remember it was Christmas time, and I slept out in the... Wow, those are the derpiest bats. I slept out by the Christmas tree because I was so freaked out by the trailer. My brother, we had been to see my dad's Christmas play that night. And in like some weird little back room, there was this random desktop computer at the theater we were at, and it had a spotty Wi-Fi or a spotty internet connection, but it had just enough that my brother was able to show me that, oh, I knew it. Now that's the trap. Oh no. What is X-Strike? Cross/an enemy. Sure. Oh, that was cool. Whoa. Fire whirl. And then you can attack this bat. Man, I legitimately do not think I realized you could use double attacks with 2 people the first time I played this. But like I said, I don't remember anything about playing. I don't remember anything, but I really don't think I utilized that. I think I was like, this isn't like Final Fantasy VII. I wish I were playing Final Fantasy VII. The story of Parasite Eve is about a genetic experiment give wrong that mutates a woman's mitochondria. She proceeds to try to create it's gone wrong. And it proceeds to try to create a monster that will take over the world. Yeah, I remember people just like spontaneously combusting. Oh, I just remember it was so gross. It was so nasty. So yeah, I'm pretty amazed I played it too, to be totally honest. Dang it. I was trying to sneak. Okay, you take that guy. Luca, you take the bat. And then Ribbert can take one of the other dudes. Or the other dude. Yeah, Ribbert has an interesting physique. He's very muscular for a frog. Super odd. I don't understand. The mutating mitochondria thing makes a normal makes normal animals and people mutate into gross monsters. Yes, I remember this. And I was horrified by it because I couldn't believe what I was. Yeah, I was absolutely horrified by it. And I watched that scene where she's in the amphitheater with a bunch of people and there's just transformations and all sorts of stuff. I saw that scene right before I went to a funeral. So that night, needless to say, I had horrible nightmares and I was just, oh, it was gross. Oh yeah, you need help. Yeah, and you. And then everybody else is okay. Oh, and I can save here. Okay. My brother really liked it, and he played the second one too, and he liked it a lot, but it was just too gross for me. That is, I was gonna say that's the, was gonna say that's the grossest game I've ever played, but that's not true. Silent Hill 2 was definitely the grossest game I've ever played. Okay. So we can't go past the spikes. I don't understand where we're supposed to go. What? Miss? You are my person that gets flying baddies. That is unacceptable. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy X, where my people with swords could never hit flying baddies. I'm sorry, is it called Final Fantasy X? I think everybody calls it Final Fantasy X. Pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong. Why does Ribbert keep taking Earthworm Jim's arm out of his pocket? I know, I'm telling you. It's so odd. Yay. So, do I need like a needle in or something? Is there like a secret, special secret? Or am I supposed to play an ocarina or? What do we do, guys? We need to convene. What is the story? Oh, it's a toggle. Got it. I understand now. Oh wait, I have an idea. Don't know if it's the right idea. Oh, I was gonna come in through the back. Susie just loves Final Fantasy VII. VII. It just rolls off the tongue. It's the only Final Fantasy VII. I forget Final Fantasy is like an all-encompassing Final Fantasy, formerly Twitter. No, okay, what does this say? No entry within. Oh, nice. Curiosity. They just pirouette on in here. That X-Strike was really cool. No, X-Strike. Here. Tech. Flamethrower. Turn around, Luca. Turn around. Wait, I don't understand. Oh. I am taking a second. Oh man, I wish I would have hit the... That's really cool that you can do those combined pirouette in the face. Isn't that called a pirouette? I think so. Oh, never mind. Okay. Luca! Okay, so if you choose a baddie on the field and then that baddie dies still when you've like when somebody's turn is still about to go, then they will still go find another. They will go attack another baddie on the field. That is very, very helpful. Okay, what did I get? I got an iron sword. Oh, that's for the frog. That's for Ribbert. Okay, what is this? 19, 21? Cool. He looks stoked on life. He looks so happy. Friends! Okay. Yeah, everybody's hurting. Yes. I thought I was close to a boss fight, but I guess not. That's what it is. I was just trying to think why pirouetting JRPG characters was ringing a bell. It was Final Fantasy VII when they're in the play at the amusement park. They do. They all pirouette on stage. Even Cloud. It's true. I always choose to kiss the dragon. I don't think I've ever gotten anybody other than Aerith, honestly, for a date. I think that opens something up. Yeah. Does this need to interrupt my stream right now?
Pizza rat.
Yes, I know. Ugh. Pizza rat. Oh, what does this do? Rude. And look at that. Miraculously, there's a door. I don't want to fight all of you at the same time. I guess, oh, okay. Well, that happened anyway. That's fine, I guess. Okay, we need to do a combo on this fire whirl on those two genies, wherever they are. See ya later. Excellent. Good work. Good work, my dudes. I did. I got red in Rebirth, yeah. But in Final Fantasy VII, like the original, I never got anybody other than Aerith. I tried. I honestly tried, but I never got anybody. Hi! Yeah. She just came in to give me a hug. That's it. Bless her. My brother played Final Fantasy VIII. I do remember, I just remember being like, oh, who is that? What's his name? Squall? Of course, his name is Squall. That does not surprise me in the slightest. But I don't know anything about the story. Nothing. Nothing about it. And I don't remember how my brother felt about it either. I could ask him, but I don't remember what his thoughts were on it. But I do remember him playing it. But I'll be honest, I only remember him playing, I remember seeing him play it, but I don't remember seeing him play it a lot. I don't know if he, okay, this is totally it. This is the boss. This is the boss fight. Probably. Wow, Luca didn't even get hurt that last time. What is this, 50? I think we're all okay. Ooh, although Chrono's low on MP. Wait, oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, everybody's low on MP. Squall Leonhardt? Why does that not surprise me? After Cloud Strife? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I guess now's the time to use our ethers. I guess I could have used a shell. That's probably why they gave me that shelter. That's okay, I can buy more shelters. Hi, little cutie bean. Did you have fun at Grandma's house today? Yeah. What did you watch?
I didn't watch or I watched Gabby.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. He's a gunblade, a comically long sword that is also a revolver with a pistol grip. This also does not surprise me. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. Why do they have to monologue? The little jump. You! How did you get in here? Ribbert! Wait a minute. How did she know? Wait. Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this feat. Wait a minute. Is that Lean or Marl? I think that's actually the queen. He'll always be a Kingdom Hearts character to me. They just call him Leon for some reason. Wow, that's weird. Oh, it's on. We're gonna do this. Intolerable frog. Let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Or should we say Chancellor charade? Ew. Well, okay. This is Yakra. Oh, man. Okay. Wait. How come I can't do... Oh, because it's not his turn yet? Okay, I got it. So both have to have their bar filled up. Which makes sense. Oh, Luca, your life, babe. Needle launching attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. Maybe. Wow, everything is happening so fast. I can't keep track of what's happening. I'm gonna give you a potion. Okay. Brah! Okay, I understand. He's like, ugh. She just clocked him in the face with her gun. Too close to counterattack. Oh, he needs a potion stat. Oh my gosh, okay, everything is so stressful. Fire whirl. Oh, I wish I had, who does she, wait a minute. Doesn't she have a thing that shows you how much life he has left? Bear Raider, welcome. I feel like everybody needs a potion, everyone. Literally, oh no, he died. Oh, biscuits. Give him a, yeah, and then do that. Tiny little angel in a diaper. Hold on, I'll read your chat message in just a second. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think everything is fine. Maybe, I don't know. Tech, flamethrower, do that. Did we get him? Wow, everything was happening so fast. I'd love to experience it for the first time again. Oh, I have so many games that are like that. Five tech points. 5 for a boss fight. 5. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Okay, so wait. This is the real queen. This is the actual queen. It was, I was not sure. I was afraid I was going to die. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. So, I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. They're gonna be like, wait a minute, we've seen this dude before. Give me my stuff. Mid-ether. Oh, there's the Chancellor. Whew, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Sorry, my main man. True Chancellor. Oh, your majesty. I am undamaged, as you can see. Shh. She's gone. She's gone. Final Fantasy VIII. Wait. Wolf says Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite because it is the only one I ever beat without help. I love that. It is also the reason my PS2 was destroyed, so I kind of hate it a lot. Oh, she is here. I thought she was gone, and I was like, why is he talking to... Yes, let us be on our way. Tut, let's go. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. Yakra, that vile beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. Yeah, remember when that chick was like, a lot of people think the Chancellor's creepy. I think he's fine. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Ribbert! Oh, Ribbert, you have got a place with us. Oh, did he straight up just... Oh, wow. I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did? Yes, my darling. Is Papa sleeping? I was gonna say, go ask Papa for whatever you need. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. I gotta stretch. He's sleeping? Okay, what do you need? Yeah, Sissy can get you milk. I give you permission. Oh, I don't want to cook dinner tonight. I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Where can we get a cheap dinner? This music's also kind of a bop, honestly. Okay, so we're supposed to go find Ribbert. I know, Ribbert came from Mud. That was Mud's contribution. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Are you gonna explain? Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Well, talking frogs that... Or was it to the left? Well, I guess we can go stay at the inn. Oh, wait, no. We're supposed to go look at the... Okay, that's right. I wanted my second playthrough to not take as long, so I bought a Game Shark disc to cheat. It ruined my PS2. I am so sorry. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait. This is not where I wanted to go. We need to go up, up, up. Wait, this also goes down, down, down. Oh, I know where we need to go. Okay. We need to go up this way, right? And then we go up. I think it's to the right. I love that. Running up the stairs. I love how they're in the same place. Oh, we saved her because we saved the queen. Got it. Time travel stuff makes my head hurt a lot. I think we had a Game Shark for our Sega. I think so. Is it a Game Shark? Game Genie. Shark? I don't remember. We had something. I remember the only thing I ever played on it was Sonic and Knuckles. Princess Nadia! Chrono! And Luca! It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, Who are you? Just kidding. You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. Secret's out. I guess you guys figured me out. Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. That's why I'm super paranoid about mods or anything like that. I rebought a ruined console once, never again. I wouldn't even time travel in Animal Crossing. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 23rd. I think I read that right. XXXIII. Someone call IXII. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you? Probably not. Yes, I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. And that's it. Oh, the 33rd. That's right. Sorry. The 23rd. XXX. I am not smart. There you go. Hey, it's Farrell! Man, I've had a lot of people say that. A lot of people. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Every time the screen changes. Makes me laugh. Well, game's over. You guys lied. You said it was going to be 30 hours. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? So I'm confused. How old is the king? Because, never mind. I just, wish you all the best. How does that work? How old are they? Because, like, how old is the king? So, like, the king was like, oh, my love, but she looks like she's, like, 17. Questions. 27 of those hours were for me trying to open the door that you play the organ to open the door. Okay. No, is anybody... Okay. Oh, okay. That's what's over here. For what it's worth, she's 17. That's what I thought. For what it's worth, Bear Raider, I don't know if you're still here, but that's how I feel about Silk Song. I wish I could play Silk Song for the first time again. I loved Silk Song so much. Hollow Knight as well. Man, all of them. Silk Song, Hollow Knight, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, Outer Wilds. I wish I could play all those games for the first time again. Oh, we did it. Twilight Princess. Luca's 21 and Chrono's 19. Dang, Luca. Luca's older than them all. She's a mother hen. Hypno Wave. Got it. Hypno Wave. Yeah, I'm not falling for that a second time. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. See, I selected that dude every time, but they're gonna hit the other dude because that other dude died. That is excellent, excellent battling. Whoa, now we have Marl? What the heck is she holding? Is she holding a crossbow? Respect to Marl. Am I pronouncing that right? Marl? Yeah, look at her. She's like, ugh, gonna tear your face off. Okay, so she is also strong with water. A bow gun. I don't know how long she's gonna be in my party. Your pronunciation is my headcanon. I mean, Marl. It could be Marley. Well, I mean, if they only give you 5. You know what? I actually think the developers were like, well, her name's Marley, but they only give you 5 letters. So we just left off the Y. Sure, I'll give you that. Accuracy +2. Marley because Marl sounded weird. I mean, Marl is an interesting name for anyone, really, but okay. Wow, a bow. What is it called? A bow gun? A bow gun. No, bow. Wow. Respect. That's pretty cool. Okay. Accuracy. Attack strength for Marl and Luca. Oh, okay. So it's not that they don't miss very often. It's that it's their attack. So their attacks for... Yeah, she looks like she's carrying a heart, like a what's it called? Not a harpoon gun. What am I thinking? A crossbow. I mean, it's kind of technically. Oh, ho, ho. How far I've come since I first came to this little forest. If I do say so myself. Yay, potions. Wind slash. Wow, she learned a lot. I like that she's in my party. That's cool. Ow, I fell for that the first time. Yeah, it's a crossbow. No space in this game to write out the full Marlene, Mary Beth, Joe. I do randomizer runs of this game. They're quite fun and can be completed in about 2.5 hours. Sounds great. Sounds great. Can I check all the... Are there things hidden here? I mean, every time we fight something, like, we earn money, you know what I mean? And like... Oh no, I've seen these dudes before. Okay. Wow, that was kind of crazy. What are they called? Blue eaglet. Are they baby blue eagles? Is there eaglets? It shoots bows, like prettily knotted lengths of fabric. So not only are your enemies annihilated, but they look beautiful while it happens. Okay, have I searched everywhere in here? I think I have. Well, where did our frog friend go? And how do we get home? Okay, let's stay at the inn. $10 gold. On this episode of Cursed Guns. Cursed. Look at them all in sync. Yep, all of them getting their cardio in while they're standing still. All right, so I guess we go back to the place we got here. I assume. In the SNES version, you could see how many, I always want to call it, well, TP you needed to get to the next tech in the menu. I assume it's the same on this version. In my first playthrough, if I saw the next tech had a cool name, I'd grind for it. That's fair. Yeah, Hypno Wave. Oh, new. He's golden. He's going up, up, up. It's his moment. Wait, is he a cat? No. What is he? He's a... Rude. Actually, he just gave Chrono a back massage. That's what he did. He got 3 hits in before any of my dudes. He's a fiendillo. Oh, I didn't even realize that little guy down there. I thought Luca just attacked Chrono. Tech points, tech points, tech points. I love her little jump. Yay! We did it! Wow, we got a lot of things from that. Got all the things from that fight. Can we go up through here? Can we? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Susie tries not to reference K-pop Demon Hunters. It is so impossible because so many things remind me of it. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. Does that make you uncomfortable? What is this? This is Akira Toriyama in all his SNES glory. Well, Your Highness, please call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. I love her little spin. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing. Look at their eyes. You're amazing. I am. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of royalty. Enough already. I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. You're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Can I help you? Hi. I gave her so much love today. We snuggled together on the bed. My dog Stixel, we snuggled together on the bed all morning, and she still is not enough. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. You got to figure out if you're Team Marl or Team Luca for a point much later in the game, so start taking notes. Oh man, it's one of those situations. Ugh. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Sounds great. Coming, Chrono, as if he's gonna stay here. He's like, no, actually, I'm gonna leave my family, leave my mom, hang out here. I think I'm good. So will that stay there? Why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months. And I made new friends too. Wow, she is very... Hey, it's Adventures! Here you are. Pepperidge Farms remembers. She's like, I almost died. This was the greatest day of my life. This is the most fun I've ever had. Be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. Well, Chrono, are you ready to escort me home? Yes, ma'am. But first... Oh, that's right. Silver points. No. Can we buy weapons? Actually, you know what? It's fine. Okay, so we're going to the castle. Everything's the same. Look at this. Oh, this is now the mayor's manor. This is 1000 AD, okay? So this is 400 years later. Got it. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Hi. Silly pupper. Elaine must be down at the pier again. That Fritz! Where could he be? I like the name Fritz. Okay. Well, I do believe I want a shelter. Always buy one shelter every time you come across a market. Chrono, you stud. Take me to bed or lose me forever. Top Gun quote. Okay, so that sends her defense up, and that also puts her defense up. Yes. Buy her all the things. You're welcome. I just gave you a ton of money. Yeah, she's ready to throw down, man. She's ready. You're what? No, no. Thank you. All right, so we're going to the castle. Oh, this music's pretty. Oh, this is the music that was playing in the... This music has been playing in my head for 2 days straight, but I can't hum it right. So I can hear it, but I can't get the notes right. So I keep humming it and I'm like, no, that sounds terrible. That's not what it is. Oh, now we have mushrooms that are evil mushrooms. Got it. They're called an amanita. Maybe they poison you? Nice. Thanks, Marl. Yeah, every time I see TP, I just think Twilight Princess. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna give that to me yet. I think I'm gonna wait. So what is here? Did Susie help the girl get her kitty? I don't think so, no. No, I did not. Am I gonna, okay. Is he carrying a bell? A fiendillo, huh? Dang it. RIP run. Hard restart. This playthrough's dead. There were no, well... Did I ask a girl about her cat? I think I might have. I don't know. Now I can't remember. Yep, there he is. Andrew the man. Oh, is it? Good. I want there to be some rain. Guardia Castle. No trespassing. That is a great idea to put outside a castle. A sign that just says no trespassing. Oh, I imagine there's going to be some sort of... Oh, no. This is... Oh, maybe a gate appears here, maybe? I don't know. Princess Nadia! Are you all right? Where on earth have you been? You guys were on Earth. We'd heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. I didn't see any soldiers. You're the one, aren't you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess. No! Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, no, you mustn't! I'm sorry, wouldn't they listen to her, though? Well, maybe not. Her mouth. Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But Her Highness the Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him. Rude. What? This is a great. This is great music. My screen is off center? What do you mean? My game screen? And now your life hangs in the balance. Wait, my game screen is off center? Everything. Oh, up at the top? Oh, no. It's because I've got that thing up at the top. I've got the hold on. Yeah, that's because I've got that if I get rid of this, hold on. What am I looking for? Move. Nope, not that. Oh, this. Yeah, it's just that banner. It's just an overlay. I was like, oh, has it been that way this whole time? And if I try to move it underneath the banner, then it cuts off the bottom of the screen. Wow, dang, this escalated really fast. How can you represent? All we need to do is ask the freaking Marl. Oh, now I know why there is no H in his name. It's because you can only have 5 characters in each name. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler, or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? We will do no such thing, good sir. The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. So who's the judge? Is it the king? No, it's the judge. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. All we need is the princess. Who was responsible for initiating contact? Like we ran into each other. She was. I mean, we both... Oh. Dude, she ran into me. Oh, it's not me. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. It is not. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. You must actually run into her. You can't stand in her path and the cutscene won't trigger until you actually bump into her. Okay, so you do have to actually bump into her. That's silly. Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well. We have nothing to hide. The defendant's cold-hearted nature is irrefutable. I don't understand why any of this is happening if Marl says that, like, why would... He didn't help me get my cat! Got it. You wouldn't even listen to her cries! I remember you ignored me. There it is. You monster! There, you poor little dear. I know it must be a painful memory to recall. You may run along now. Wow, this is a clown circus clowns. I think the people have seen enough. How dare he not help her find her cat? The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? No, I didn't even know she was a princess. Not at all. Good people. Please remember that the defendant claims he had no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. Allow me to introduce our next witness. Wow, this all seems pretty carefully planned for having been totally spontaneous. I saw it with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pendant right after he bumped into the princess before he even checked to see if she was okay. I'm pretty sure I talked to her first. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, never mind. Phrase you're looking for is kangaroo court. Your candy is in the ag bay under the air shade. Goodbye, everybody. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. No, I didn't eat the old man's lunch. I was getting tired of talking to all the NPCs at the very beginning. They're like, yeah, he's guilty. Hang him. I say we let him go. No. So when they say not guilty, they're like, boo. Yeah. We want bloodshed. Wow. Yeah, I was saying boo earns. A verdict has been reached. He is not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided her in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Wow. Take him away. Now she comes. Stop. And then he's like, Princess Nadia. As if she wasn't just screaming at him in the front of the... Daddy, I love him. All I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Dang. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, he's so sad. This music. This honestly sounds like something that would play at that play in Final Fantasy VII, the original, when you're on the stage with all the... This is exactly something that would play during that. This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. Liar. His execution is 3 days hence. Wait, we rescued the oh, wait. Oh, wait. We rescued the old Chancellor 400 years ago. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away. Wow. This is bananas. But you know what? This, I honestly feel like this should have happened in the old time because she disappeared when I was the last person to see her. And I thought this was going to happen while I was there. A sympathizer from your trial brought that for you. Enjoy it while you can. Yay, I did need that. Oh, nice. Thanks for that. It's the never-ending cup. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Exit. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the never-ending cup. Okay, this is a perfect time. Perfect time to sign off on today's stream. It's almost time for me to sign off. I know. It's like he fights all these different battles. This is what happens all the time. Your character fights all these different battles, and then in one cutscene, they're like, or the opposite happens. Like in Horizon Zero Dawn, there are so many scenes where, you know, it takes like a lot of effort to take down these machines. But then in the cutscenes, the machines are being taken down by one arrow. And I'm like, well, that would be nice. I guess cutscenes are on story mode because that's not what happens when I'm fighting these machines. All right, well, today was great. It was filled with some crazy surprises. And despite having actually I've actually have played this game before, but it has been so long, I don't remember any of it. So it's like experiencing it for the first time. Yeah, where the heck did the frog go? Okay, but wait, the frog was in the old time, right? So he's back in ye olde times. Well, hopefully we run into him again. I bought it. No, I didn't. I was going to say I bought him a bunch of stuff, but that's not true. I did not. Okay, but hey, I appreciate everybody being here today. I appreciate all the subs. We have a giveaway tomorrow for a t-shirt, or I just remembered this. Oh my gosh. Bless her. Okay, so I found this the other day. I feel terrible about it because I apparently I knew where these were, but I hadn't seen them in a while. Okay, so I have some patches. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Do I want to give these away? I may not want to give these away. Okay, so I have some patches from Lindsay. I've got the Zelda symbol. I've got Pat. I've got Dave the Diver. I've got a little pillow person from Last Campfire. I have a booty sprout from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I have Pearl from My Friendly Neighborhood. These were all hand-stitched by Lindsay. So we normally do giveaways for t-shirts like this one. I put a design on the shirt and with vinyl, and then I spray bleach around it, and it keeps the design is the color of the shirt, and then there's the bleach around it. This one actually isn't bleached out a ton. Or I can also use vinyl on t-shirts, but I also have vinyl decals. So it really is kind of up to the person that wins the giveaway. But that is going to be tomorrow. I will announce that again. I will remind everybody again on the Discord. And then also we have a poll going on Discord right now for on Fridays. I record YouTube videos. And tomorrow is a guess the game scene from the music with no context. And so we have a poll going on the Discord right now for that. And Scarecrow has curated a bunch of the songs for people to listen to and vote which one I'm going to try and figure out what is going on in the game scene. So we've got some fun things tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. I appreciate everybody's just continued support. Hi, sweet darling. I love you. I missed you today. Kind of like a baby. Little pumpkin duty. So yeah, some fun things tomorrow, but I appreciate everybody being here and for all your support and everything. It really means a lot. And I'm having an awesome time playing Chrono Trigger. And I feel like, honestly, it's giving me a lot of really great clippable moments. The game has the game is very charming. It's really, really charming and has lots of really fun little moments and stuff. And I'm having a really good time playing it. So, but anyway, so just remember, always a sucker for watching you play a good retro game. Dude, I am such a sucker for retro games. Such a sucker. But just remember how important you are. And hey, move it out. Yeah. And just remember how important you are. Hey, leave. No, I'm just kidding. I just mean they're being loud right in the hallway. But just remember how important you are and how each one of you has unique gifts and abilities that you bring to this world that nobody else does. And I believe this world is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And I believe this community is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And I appreciate everybody here and everybody's support and everything. You know, we have a really busy, holidays are coming up, right? We've got Thanksgiving coming up. We've got Christmas coming up. We've got, some really kind of intense times and though like some busy times. And I love the holidays and I think the holidays are great, but I think oftentimes we forget that the holidays can be really wonderful times for some people and they can be really hard times for others, whether they've lost somebody in their life and they don't get to spend that holiday with them anymore. I remember the first Christmas without my mom sucked. and was really hard. And it's really easy to get caught up in all the Christmas stuff and like all the holiday stuff. But I think it's important to remember that it can be a really lonely time. It can be a really, really social time for some people, but it can be a really lonely time for some people too. So if you know anybody that you've been thinking about and you're like, I should reach out to that person, I think you should do it. I think you should do that and just let them know that you're thinking of them. I think all of us have somebody or, one or two people in our lives that are kind of like that. And you just never know. This goes along with just choosing kindness because you just never know how your kindness can affect somebody else, especially around a time that can be so filled with just stuff, parties and materialistic things and shopping and spending money and all this stuff. And I just don't, I think there are a lot of people that feel forgotten. So anyway, but I appreciate every one of you. And I sent my ex a message and saying I miss her. She asked the judge for a restraining order. Well, stay within your bounds. Stay within your boundaries. And just remember to choose kindness. But I appreciate everybody here. Thank you all for being excellent, and thank you all for being such a big part of my life. So giveaway tomorrow. Guess the game scene tomorrow at the beginning of stream, and then we'll pick Chrono Trigger up again. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your time zone, wherever you are. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. See you later. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?